to cover, right, multiple models, circular tracks. Shall I start the class? Right? Any student, any issues you are facing? Circular tracks. Shall I start the session? Please kindly reply it in the live chat. Any student, any audio issues? Any audio issues? Anyone facing any issues? Any student facing any issues? Right. So I am seeing a lot of yes. Now listen carefully. Now, first, before I discuss the circular track, Ajay has discussed linear tracks, A beats B by time or distance and everything. I'll take this example, then I'll tell you the difference between linear track and circular track. Suppose there is a linear track. The length of the track is 100 meters. There are two people, A and B. A starts at 20 meter per second. B starts at the same time at 30 meter per second. Both are moving in the opposite direction. Both are moving in the opposite direction. That means both started at the same time. Both started at the same time. If both of them started at the same time, after 1 second, Anil will travel 20 meters. Bharani will travel 30 meters. That means after 1 second is over, from A to B 20 meters will get over, from B to A 30 meters will get over. After 1 second, 20 plus 30, 50 meters got over. But according to the question, I require 100 meters. 50 meters it is 1 second, 100 meters it is 2 seconds. That means both these people will meet after 2 seconds. Now this is a linear track question. Remove this 100 meters line. Put a wire. Here it is 20 meter per second. Here it is 30 meter per second. The length of this wire is 100 meter. Still there will be no difference. After 1 second, Anil will travel 20 meters, Bharani will travel 30 meters. After 1 second, 20 plus 30 is 50. So whether it is a straight line, whether this is a curved right wire, or whether it is a circle, length is 100 meters, this side it is 20 meter per second, this side it is 30 meter per second, all are similar. They both will cover the same, all will cover the same distance. I hope it is clear, right? Linear track 100 meters, curved 100 meters, our total circumference of the right circle is 100 meters. The concept remains the same. So whatever you discussed in linear track, we will make little changes in circular track and we will discuss all the varieties. As most of the students know, I use the thematic based learning. I will go according to the type. Now write down type 1. Anything, whatever I am saying right now, if you think that point is very, very important to you, please take a screenshot if you are watching it in mobile, or take a picture. Right? Because today's class is very, very important. We are going to scale up to the next level. This topic requires, this topic and today's night topic co-primes require teacher intervention. Now type 1. Type 1. This is an introductory slide. Type 1. Now see here, I will go according to the type. Type 1. Type 1, there is a circle. There is a circle. Let us assume the length of the circular track is 300 meters. Length of the circular track is 300 meters. Assume this is the starting point. There are two people, A and B. A is going at 20 meter per second. B is also going at 50 meter per second. There are two people, they both started at the same time. All the sentences which I am writing are very, very important. They both started at the same time. They both started at the same time. Exactly at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or at a particular time, they both started. They both are traveling in the same direction. By the time the class is over, 3 people, 4 people, 2 opposite, 2 same, everything you can do. There is a circular track. The length of the circular track is 300 meters. There are 2 people, A and B. Speed of A is 20 meter per second. Speed of B is 50 meter per second. Now see here. In case if it is a linear track, if the same thing is, if it is a linear track, it is 300 meters, this is 20 meter per second, and this is 50 meter per second. If you observe, if it is a linear track, after 1 second, second one will travel 50, first one will travel 20. That 20 is a part of 50. So after 1 second, second one will take a 30 meters lead. After 2 seconds, A will travel 20, B will travel 50, difference is 30. After 2 seconds, A will travel 40, B will travel 100, difference is 60. So, because B's speed is greater than A, B will keep going forward. B will keep traveling forward. A will be behind A. B will never meet A if it is a linear track. If it is a linear track, B's speed is greater than A, B will keep taking some lead and he will keep on moving. In a linear track, if one person's speed is greater than the other person, then there is no point of meeting. But since it is a circular track, A and B will meet definitely after some time. First question. Listen carefully to the first 15-20 minutes, otherwise you will use all stupid formulae which is not required. First question, time taken to meet again. First one, time taken to meet again for the first time on the track. Please write down. Right from the basics, we'll go to intermediate level, then advanced level. Time taken to meet again for the first time on the circular track. Time taken to meet again for the first time on the circular track. Now if you see, both started at the same time. Speed is distance by time. Both started at the same time. So the distance they traveled will be in proportional to the ratio of their speeds. That means after 1 second, B will travel 50. A will travel 20. That means after 1 second, B will take 30 meters lead. But according to the question, right, the length is nothing but 300 meters. After 1 second, B will travel 50 meters, A will travel 20 meters. If B travels 50, A travel 20, difference is 30. But according to the question, I require 300 meters. 300 meters is 10 seconds. That means after 10 seconds, they both of them will meet again for the first time on the track. You might get a question, sir, how are they meeting? How many times they are meeting? How many distinct meeting points are? Everything we will discuss. Actually, in circular track, second key point is very, very important. First will tell the time. Second will tell how they are moving and how many times they are meeting. Time taken to meet again for the first time on the circular track, it is 10 seconds. A will travel 20 meters, B will travel 50 meters. After 1 second, B travels 50, A travels 20. B has taken a lead of 30 meters. According to the question, it is 300. Answer is 10 seconds. Now, this is a straightforward thing. Now write down the second most important point. If you don't understand 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, you will not be able to solve it. And unnecessarily you will use a formula. First it is 10 seconds. Second one, put a star mark on this. Right question, number of distinct meeting points on the circular track. Second key point you need to understand, number of distinct meeting points on the circular track. Listen carefully. I want everybody to listen carefully with utmost attention, sir. This is the circular track. Right? Now, there are two people. SA is 20 meter per second. SB is 50 meter per second. Listen carefully to the second point. In the second point lies the important concept. Right? Length of the track is 300 meters. Length of the track is 300 meters. According to first statement, the time taken to meet again for the first time on the track, the time taken to meet again is 10 seconds. So what I'll do is, I will divide this track into 3 equal parts. Sir, why are you dividing into 3 equal parts? You will understand after my explanation. If I divide into 3 equal parts, this is the first part, 1/3 of 100, which is 100. This is the second part, 1/3 of 300, it is 100. This is the third part, 1/3 of 300 is 100. That means entire track is divided into 3 equal parts. Why only 3 equal parts? I will come to you. Now, statement 1. First, after 10 seconds they will meet. Why they will meet? We will see. 1 second A will travel 20. 1 second A travels 20 meters. 1 second A travels 20 meters. But according to the question, it traveled for 10 seconds. 1 second 20 meters. 10 seconds 200. 200 will be 100. This entire portion is 100, 100. A is here. After 10 seconds, B will travel 1 second 50 meters. If 1 second 50 meters, after 10 seconds, B will travel 500 meters. 500 meters means 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. That means when they met for the first time, B has taken 1 round more than A. When they met for the first time, B has taken 1 round more than A. All these statements are important because in textbooks only 2 people, 3 people will be given. If you understand this, you can solve it for 4 people, 5 people, any number of people. This is the first meeting point. 10 seconds is the time taken to meet again for the first time on the track. That also means they will keep meeting after every 10 seconds. They will keep meeting after every 10 seconds. 1 second 20, 10 seconds it is 200. 100, 100. A is here. 1 second 50, 10 seconds 500. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. This is the second meeting point. Right? Again they will meet after every 10 seconds. 1 second 20, 10 seconds 200. So A is here. 1 second 50, 10 seconds 500. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. This is the third meeting point. That means this statement can also be said like this. From A's point of view, after every 200 meters, they will keep meeting because 1 second is 20 meters, 10 seconds is 200 meters. From A's point of view, after every 200, 100, 100, again, 100, 100, again, 100, 100, again, 100, 100, again, 100, 100, it is 8. Now if you see how many meeting, these are the numbers which are of the form 3k plus 1. These are the numbers which are of the form 3k plus 2. These are the numbers which are of the form 3k. Only in this they are meeting at predefined points, that is 3 points. So the question is number of distinct meeting points. Distinct means they both are different. Yes. Their both place location is different. Yes. Number of distinct meeting points. Number of distinct meeting points is given by S1 minus S2. S1 minus S2. If S1 is to S2 is in its simplest form. Make the ratio into simplest form. What do you mean by simplest form? HCF of S1 and S2 should be 1. Or two numbers are said to be in simplest form if the numbers are co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers HCF is only n. Now the question is S1 is to S2. It is 20 is to 50. 20 is to 50 is 2 is to 5. Modulus means which one is greater we don't know. 5 minus 2 is 3. Number of distinct meeting points is given by S1 minus S2 if both are moving in the same direction. Number of distinct meeting points on the circular track is given by S1 minus S2. Right? S1 minus S2 if they are moving in the same direction. Right? Again I am explaining, listen carefully. Again I am explaining, listen carefully. Now listen carefully. For you, Saurav, I just wrote, right? Now, length of the circular track. Length of the circular track is 300 meters, right? Length of the circular track is 300 meters, right? Now, I divided the track into three equal parts, right? Why three equal parts? I'll tell you. Listen carefully, Saurav. This is for you, right? According to one number, the time taken to meet again on the circular track is 10 seconds. 10 seconds means A is 20 meter per second. 1 second 20 meters. 10 seconds it is 200 meters. 200 meters is first 100 over, second 100 over. That means, right, this is A is here, right? B will be 1 second 50 meters. 10 seconds, 1 second 50. 10 seconds it is 500. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. That means when A travelled 200 meters, Saurav, B will travel 500 meters. Right? That means they both are meeting here. 10 seconds is not the time taken to meet again for the first time only. That also means after every 10 seconds, they will meet. 1 second 20 meters, 10 seconds it is 200 meters. Saurav, from A's point of view, after every 10 seconds they will meet. 1 second speed is 20 meters, 10 seconds it will be 200 meters. 200 meters. I hope it is clear. No need to worry, Saurav. I will take as many questions as possible. You know about me, right? Till you get a conceptual clarity, I am going to be there with you. They will meet at the interval of 10 seconds. That is in time. I am saying in distance. Distance is nothing but speed into time. Speed of A is 20 meter per second. 1 second. Exactly. What you wrote is right. Right? I understood that you understood. Right? This is, please make a note of it, S1 minus S2. S1 minus S2 if they both are traveling in the same direction. Example. Please write down. Example, whenever we are calculating the number of distinct meeting points, distance is constant. We are not worried about length. It could be any length. Example, another example. Example 1. SA equivalent to 25 meter per second. Listen carefully to this question, sir. SB equivalent to 125 meter per second. Length we don't require. Now, from now onwards, I will write an arrows so that you will understand what is this. If both are traveling in the same direction, I am mentioning it in one side. Same direction. Question is number of distinct meeting points. Number of distinct meeting points. Number of distinct meeting points. Number of distinct meeting points if they both are traveling in the same direction is given by, first take the ratio SA is to SB. 25 is to 125, which is nothing but 1 is to 5. Ratio should be in its simplest form. It will be mod of S1 minus S2. We don't know which one is great and which one is less. So it will be 5 minus 1. How many distinct meeting points are there on the track? 4. How many distinct meeting points are there on the track? It is 4. Listen carefully. Anything other than academics, if it is discussed right in the live chat, I am going to ban the student. My time is precious. The students who are working right now, right, and all the students who have got colleges and everything, they are listening, they are giving their personal time to me. I need to respect students' time. Student need to respect my time. Number of distinct meeting points is given by 4. This is a very simple example. Second example, this quality of questions, you are not going to find it anywhere, right? You ask me any doubt in this topic, I'll be more than happy to discuss if it is relevant. Second question, number of distinct meeting points is given by mod of S1 minus S2. Second question. Second one. Now, second one, listen carefully. Right? This is a very thing. The same concept, whatever I am discussing, I can use it in clocks. I can use it in clocks. Clock is in the form of a circle. Clock is in the form of a circle. Listen carefully, beta. Right? Now if you see here, total there are 12 hours in a clock. Total there are 12 hours in a clock. Total, if you see any watch, there will be 60 divisions. 12 hours is 60 divisions. 1 hour it is nothing but 5 divisions. 1 hour it is nothing but 5 divisions. Right? Speed equivalent to distance by time. Speed equivalent to distance by time. If I take speed of our hand, 1 hour is nothing but 60 minutes. 1 hour is nothing but 60 minutes. So the time is 60 minutes. Distance per hour, our hand will travel 5 divisions. So it is nothing but 1 by 12 division per minute. Similarly, minutes hand. If you observe the minutes hand present in your hand, for every 1 minute, it will travel 1 division. For every 1 minute, it will travel 1 division. 60 minutes are there, it will be 60 divisions. So it is nothing but 1 division per minute. Total there are 12 hours in a clock. 12 hours is 60 divisions. 1 hour is 5 divisions. Speed is distance by time. Speed of our hand. 1 hour it is 60 minutes. In 1 hour it is 5 divisions. Kindly any viewer from any state or any country, please listen to my sentence and then write down in your notes. Don't write it and then try to understand it. It is not going to happen. That is the wrong way of learning. 1 hour it is 5 divisions. Speed of our hand is 5 by 60, 1 by 12 division per minute. Speed of minute hand, 60 divisions by 60 minute. It is 1 division per minute. Both will be initially at 12 o'clock. Both will travel in the same direction. Speed of our hand is 1 by 12. Speed of minute hand is 1. Right? So clock is nothing but an extension of circular track. Now here, number of, if you don't understand this, in the workshop if I take a rectangular track, you will not be able to solve. Number of distinct meeting points. Number of distinct meeting points on the circular track. It is given by, right, S1 minus S2. If S1 is to S2 is in its simplest form. 1 by 12 is to 1. It is nothing but 1 is to 12. Both are moving in the same direction. Both are moving in the same direction. What is 12 minus 1? 11. Very important point in a clock. How many hours I took? 12 hours I took. How many times they met? 11 times they met. Very important point. In 12 hours, right, both the hour hand both the hour hand and minute hand, both the hour hand and minutes hand will coincide, right, will meet for 11 times. It is a previous year exact question. 12 hours it is 11 times. 12 hours it is 11 times. 24 hours it is 22 times. This is the proof behind the concept. 48 hours it is 44 times. 12 hours it is 11 times, 24 hours it is 22 times, and 48 hours it is 44 times. This is a previous year exact question exam, and it also came in other competitive exams like placement, bank and SSC, right? Please make a note of this. Clocks. Clock is in the form of a circle. Totally there are 12 hours in a clock. 12 hours is 60 divisions. 1 hour it is 5 divisions. Speed equivalent to distance by time. Speed of hour hand. In 1 hour there will be 60 minutes. 1 hour it is 5 divisions. So it is 1 by 12. Right? 1 by 12. Right? 1 by 12, speed of minute hand is 1 division per minute. Deepak, I will discuss opposite direction. After discussing same direction, two people same, one opposite, one same, two opposite, right? Everything we will discuss. Everything we will discuss, right? Speed of our hand. Speed of our hand. It is 5 by 60, 1 by 12 division per minute. Speed of minute hand, it is 1 division per minute. This is the proof. Generally, teachers will give proof according to the time. This is according to this circular track concept. Any student got any doubt, please mention it in the live chat. I am there to take care of your doubts. The same question came in placements, came in, right, any question where clocks is a part of the topic and everything. How many times in 48 hours, hours hand and minutes hand will coincide. Hours hand and minutes hand will coincide. That also will be asked. If you don't understand hours and minutes, you cannot do minutes and seconds. Any doubts, please put it in the live chat. This concept, is it clear? Then again I will change the question. I hope it is clear. Shall I go to the next concept? Right? It is clear, right? 12 hours, both the hands of a clock will coincide 11 times. There is another way, right? Akhilesh. Okay. No, Akhilesh, if you see your watch, there are two hands, hour hand and minutes hand. Hour hand, minutes hand, for every 1 minute, it will go through a one arrow, it will be there, right? For everything. Please see your watch, you will be able to understand it, right? Clear. Now, speed of minutes hand. See, if you see the minutes hand, please see your watch. I am seeing a watch. 60 minutes are there. If you see the minutes hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you see minute hand, for every 1 minute it will go to this arrow. For every 1 minute it will go to the arrow. For every 1 minute it will go to, right? For every 1 minute, it will go to 1 division. Now, if you see here, Rajan, speed of minute hand how? That is what I am saying. 1 minute, right? Denominator is 60 minutes. Please see your watch. For every 1 minute, the minutes hand will go to 1 division. Totally 60 minutes are there. For 1 minute, it will go to 1 division. Look at your watch, you will understand it clearly. So, 60 by 60 is 1 division per minute. Praveen, sir, how it is? Hours hand division, please explain. Hour hand is everything you can explain. Please hold on, sir. Right? Speed of hour hand is 1 hour, it is 5 divisions. 1 hour, it is 60 minutes. 5 by 60 is 12. Lakshmi Narayana, just to tell this question, for 12 hours you are getting 11 times because between 11 to 12, hours hand and minutes hand will not coincide. Why it will not coincide? You can see from Time's perspective by listening to Clocks by Anil Nair in YouTube channel. Right? For first 6 hours, both the hour hand and minutes hand will not coincide. Why 12 hours they are not coinciding 11 times? Why? Because from 11 to 12 hours and minutes hand will not coincide. Right? Next, another third variety. Please write down, sir. Third, okay. Third variety. Okay. Before that one, I am little scaling up these concept. Sir, you discussed hour hand and minutes hand. What if it is right minute hand and seconds hand? Now see here, minutes hand it is 1 by 12. For every 1 minute, number of seconds are 60. 1 minute is 60 seconds. 1 is to 720 minutes. If there is a seconds hand, in the watch, right? If it is not hour hand and minutes hand, if it is minutes hand and seconds hand, 1 is to 720, both are moving in the same direction. This is the question which I prepared for one of the mocks. Minutes hand and seconds hand. Please write down. This is something which you will not get it in regular textbooks. Minutes hand and seconds hand will coincide 719 times. S2 minus S1. Hours hand and minutes hand will coincide 11 times. That you will get it in. Write any book, but minutes hand and seconds hand. If you don't know this concept, if I change the right root cause of the problem, you will think it is an out of syllabus question. Right? Minute is 1 by 12, second is 1 minute is 60 seconds, 1 is to 720, it is 719. Another question. If it is hours hand seconds, what is the hour hand we got? Right? Sorry, sir. This is for hour hand and seconds hand. Hour hand is 1 by 12. This is hour hand and seconds hand. Hours hand speed is 1 by 12. If it is minutes hand and seconds hand, minutes hand we got 1, seconds we got 6. 1 minute is 60 seconds. Both are moving in the same direction. If it is minutes hand and seconds hand, I took 1 by 12, but I took the heading as minute. That is a mistake from my side. It is hours hand. Hours hand speed is 1 by 12. Hours hand speed. In hurry I wrote it as minute. Please make a note. It is hours hand seconds hand. Minutes hand seconds hand. It will be 60 minus 1. It is 15 times. Please make a note. 15 times. Right? 1 by 12 I took the heading as minute. It is hours hand. You can do hours hand and minutes hand and second times. Only in the textbook, hour and minutes hand only will be there. You can do for hours and minutes. You can also do it for hours and seconds and minutes and seconds. I hope this concept is clear. This you should know. Right? Next. Third question. Hours, minutes and seconds. Next. Sir, till now you calculated the number of distinct meeting points if speeds are given. What if times are given? Suppose TA is given as 25 seconds. What is TA? TA is nothing but time taken by A. To complete one full round. Please write down. Questions could be anyway, but once you understand the concept, you can solve it very, very easily. Time taken by A is 25 seconds and time taken by B is 75 seconds. Same thing. Time taken by A is 25 seconds and time taken by B is 75 seconds. The same question can also be asked like this. What if it is number of distinct meeting points? Already we discussed number of distinct meeting points is given by mod of S1 minus S2 if they both are traveling in the same direction. So Speed is inversely proportional to time. Speed is inversely proportional to time. So if I take the time ratio TA is to TB, it is nothing but 25 is to 75, which is 1 is to 3. So speed ratio will become SA is to SB will become 3 is to 1. So the number of distinct meeting points is given by 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. Either the speeds will be given or the times will be given, TA and TB. TA is nothing but the time taken by A to complete one full round. TB is given by time taken by B to complete one full round. If time period ratios are given, speed also you can find it out. So we discussed time taken to meet again for the first time on the track, number of distinct meeting points on the track. Next, another variety. Please write down. Another variety. Right? My notes is very powerful, sir. Right? Please write down step by step every problem. Time taken. Next question. Time taken to meet again. Time taken to meet again at the starting point. Time taken to meet again at the starting point. Time taken to meet again at the starting point. Now listen carefully. There is a circular track. All the students who joined late, if you want me to repeat it, I am not going to repeat it. You don't like a teacher coming late to the class. I don't like students coming late to the class. SB is 50 meter per second. Time taken to meet again at the starting point. Now see here. When will 4 and 6 will meet? 4 and 6 will meet at LCM of 4 comma 6. LCM of 4 comma 6 is 12. When will there is the time taken to complete one revolution TA and the time taken by B to complete one revolution B, TB. Time taken to meet again. When will 4 and 6 will meet? At the LCM of 4 comma 6. When will TA and TB will meet? At the LCM of TA comma TB. What is a TA? TA is the time taken by A to complete one full round. TB is the time taken by B to complete one full round. To complete one full round. It is nothing but LCM of D by SA, comma D by SB. LCM of D by SA by D by SB. It is nothing but LCM of 300 by 20, comma 300 by 50. LCM of fractions is LCM of numerator by HCF of denominator. Sir, why it is happening? If you want the proof, in the next problem we will see the proof. LCM of 300 is 300, HCF of denominator 20, 50, HCF is 10. So the answer for this question is 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, both A and B will meet again at the starting point. Time taken to meet again at the starting point, it is 30 seconds. Sir, why you took LCM? That could be one doubt. When will two values be equal? Two values will be equal at their LCM. When will TA and TB be equal at their LCM? That is the reason I took LCM of TA comma TB. The another doubt you will get it is, sir, why LCM of fractions is LCM of numerator by HCF of denominator, which we will see right now. I hope it is clear, right? LCM of 30 seconds. If you want it, you can cross check whether the answer is right or wrong. If it is 30 seconds, 1 second it is 20 meters. 1 second it is 20 meters. 30 seconds means 600 meters. Total length is 300. One round is over. Another round is over. A did 2 rounds. 1 second it is 50 meters. 30 seconds means 1500 meters. That means A has done 3 rounds. A has done 2 rounds and B has done nothing but 5 rounds. When A completed 2 rounds, B has completed 5 rounds, and they are meeting again at the starting point. At the starting point. Listen carefully to every sentence of mine, right? In case if you are not clear with anything with respect to this chapter, please put it in the live chat. I am there to help you out. Right? Length is 300 meters. Why LCM it is clear? Right? Time taken to meet again at the starting point is LCM of TA comma TB. Now, sir, please take this question. Please take this question. Right? Only if you understand same and opposite direction, you can do it. LCM of 2 by 3, 4 by 5, 8 by 10. LCM of 2 by 3, 4 by 5, 8 by 10. To all the students who are not good in, right, generally in the textbooks we call it as LCM of numerator by HCF of denominator. LCM of numerator, LCM it is nothing but 8, HCF is nothing but 1. 8 by 1 is 8. Sir, how you got it? How you got it is, suppose 2 by 3 is there. 2 by 3 can also be written as 4 by 6. It is also be written as 6 by 9. It is also be written as 8 by 12 and so on. 4 by 5. 4 by 5 can also be written as 8 by 10. It is also be written as 12 by 15. It is also, right, keep on writing 8 by 10, right? So okay, I should have taken 8 by 12, right? Anyway it is 1 because 8 by 10 is same. 8 by 12, 8 by 12 is written as 16 by 24 and so on. Now you take the common multiples, right? Common multiples you take common, you will get LCM of numerator by HCF of denominator. Take the repeated multiples, take the repeated multiples, take the repeated multiples, check which all are common, check which all are common, denominator also, check which all are common. This is the proof behind LCM of numerator by HCF of denominator. When I say 2 by 3, when I say 2 by 3, right? So 2 by 3 is nothing but 4 by 6 is nothing but 6 by 9 is nothing but 8 by 12 and so on. 4 by 5 is 8 by 10, 12 by 15. You keep on writing something. Same thing. Absolutely no difference. If 4 and 6 is there, what is the multiples? 4, 8, 12, 16 and so on. What are the multiples of 6? 6, 12, 18 and so on. What is LCM? Least common multiple. Similarly, write down for the fractions. Take the numbers which are all common in the numerator, take the numbers which are all common in the denominator. If nothing is common, I will get 1. Now I will show you here, in case if you are not understanding. Here 8 is there, here 8 is there, here also. Okay, 8 by 12 is coming up to 2 by 3. That's okay. 8, 8, 8, it is common, so it is 8. So 12, right? So if it is 12, 10, 2, like that, keep on taking the numbers which are all commons. You will take it. I think what I will do is 3, 5, 13 I will take. 16 by 26 and everything. Now you will understand. 8, 8, 8, it is 8 common, 12, 10, 3, nothing is common, so it is 1. LCM of fractions is LCM of numerator by HCF of denominator. Please write down this. Right. Now, to many students, I was explaining Ajay, right, today this one, there is a slight difference between ratio and fraction. Please make a note. Right, practically both are right. Practically value wise, A is to B. A is to B is A by B. A is to B is A by B, which is the right. Value wise it is right. Value wise it is right. but definition wise there is a subtle difference. What is the difference? We will see. A is to B is A by B. Whenever you say fraction A by B is nothing but, suppose you got a pizza. You broke that pizza into 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 pizzas. Suppose you want one piece out of 4 pieces. I want one piece out of 4 pieces of the same pizza. Then it is called the fraction. 1 is to 4. A is to B means I got 4 pizzas. I got 4 pizzas. I want one pizza. I got one pizza out of 4 pizzas. I want one pizza out of 4 pizzas. Then it is called pizza will get value. It is 1 by 4. Here also piece will get cancelled. It is 1 by 4. Fraction is for one quantity. Fraction is one out of many things of the same quantity. Ratio is for multiple quantities. Any student who wants to know, please open ratios, 4th class or a 5th class textbook. You can go through the basics. This you should know. This question is asked in IIM. Interview. What is the theoretical difference between ratio and fraction? Please write down this. Ratio means out of 4 pizzas, I am giving my friend one pizza out of 4 pizzas. Value is 1 by 4. Fraction is out of 4. I am giving 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. So it is. This is the slight difference. Absolutely. Both are value wise it is same. Santosh, you are 100% right. We can simplify them as 1. Santosh, 2 numbers, if 2 numbers are of the form A by B, if, please write down this, right? A by B. I am seeing all the doubts which I saw it in 250 plus batches, sir. HCF of A by B is 1. Whenever the fractions are like this, you cannot simplify, Santosh. You cannot simplify, right, into, these are already in simplest form. 13 by 17, 3 by 5, 9 by 19. Right? Now, next, I hope it is clear. Next, please write down. We discussed time taken to meet again for the first time on the track, number of distinct points on the track, time taken to meet again at the starting point, right? We discussed what is the slight difference between now ratio and fractions. Next one, please write down, sir. This is a type 1. I hope it is clear. Type 1. Next, type 2. Type 3 will be an advanced level. Type 2. This is for you, Deepak. Type 2. I'll go little fast here because same direction I took a little more time. So type 2. Length of the track. It is 700 meters. Both are starting at the same time. Here in our introductory class, we write both are starting at the same time and at the starting point. What if they don't start at the starting point? That I will discuss in advanced level workshop. Right? It is SA, it is 20 meter per second. Okay, we are discussing opposite direction. Opposite direction means this is 20 meter per second and this is 50 meter per second. Same questions we will try to do. Same questions. Now, first one, time taken. Write everything. Take the screenshot of important slides which you think, right, are important for you to revise. Time taken to meet again for the first time on the track. Time taken to meet for the first time on the track. First time on the track will be same idea. 1 second it will travel. A will travel 20, B will travel 50. 1 second A will travel 20, B will travel 50. Both are moving in the same opposite direction. After 1 second, both of them together will travel 70. At any point they met. If they meet at any point, here, here, any point they met, if he covers X, this person will cover 700 minus X. He covers Y, he will cover 700 minus Y. It's a circular loop. Both are coming in the opposite direction. So the total length need to cover is 700 meters. 70 it is 1 second. 700 it is 10 seconds. Time taken to meet again for the first time on the track, it is same. Now, because if you understand these same direction and opposite direction, type 3 we will combine both. Same direction and opposite direction. This is the first point. Next one, please write down, sir. Second one. First is very easy. Second point, same 3 key points for the same direction and for the opposite direction. Number of distinct meeting points. Number of distinct meeting points. Number of distinct meeting points on the circular track. Number of distinct meeting points on the circular track is given by S1 plus S2, right? If S1 is to S2 is in its simplest form. Why it is plus? Because both of them are traveling in the opposite direction. If they travel in the opposite direction, total distance is nothing but proportional to the right speed, assuming that time is constant. Speed should be in its simplest form. Speed should be in its simplest form. In the question it is given as S1 is 20 meter per second, S2 is 50 meter per second. Both are traveling in the same direction, so it is 2:5. 2 plus 5 will be 7. Number of distinct meeting points. If both are traveling in the opposite direction, both are traveling in the opposite direction, right? Opposite direction is given by Saurav. This is not an analogy, this is an extension of relative speed concept. Both are same, right? Both are right. Okay, now Chetan, how will you define 17 plus 17 by 13 fraction to a pizza example? What is 17 by 13, Chetan? It is nothing but 1 plus 4 by 13. 1 plus 4 by 13. What is the meaning of 17 by 13? First of all, I don't know if I need to discuss the third class division concept. I will discuss it right now. There is a stick of length 5 meters. There is a stick of length 5 meters. I am dividing into stick of length, 2 sticks of length 2 meters and 3 meters. 2 meters and 3 meters. Suppose if you wrote, right, 8 by 5, that means you took a stick of length 5 units. You are dividing into 8 parts out of 5 parts, right? So what do see, I mean, I'll discuss the definition of a proper fraction and the definition of improper fraction when I discuss this one. You are talking about, right, one is proper and another is improper. So 17 out of 13, when the numerator is greater than denominator, that means it is already 17 by 13 means 1 plus 4 by 13. That means out of 13 parts, I require 4 parts. In addition, there is a different identical pizza. There is a different identical pizza. Right. See, to all the students who are just viewing my things, my suggestion to you, if you by heart numerator less than denominator, this is called this fraction, this is called that fraction, then I am sorry. You need to know define proper fraction. Define improper fraction. Only when you know improper and improper, Chetan, you will not ask me this doubt. Good that anyway you asked me the doubt. Please go through NCERT 4th class, or a third class third or the fourth chapter.
You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.